An interesting thing happened last week. I made a video where I was driving my Aston Martin in the snow, and you hated it. Well, I'm here to make amends. Here's what happened. Usually on my videos, I get about 90 to 95% thumbs up and about 5 to 10% thumbs down, which is fine. On that video, I got 40% thumbs down. You were mad. Now, I personally was stunned by this because I thought you guys would love to see an Aston Martin sliding around in the snow. Hell, I would love to see an Aston Martin sliding around in the snow. But you... The primary complaint was that I didn't have snow tires, so of course I was going to slide around. In fact, I'm going to read you some of the complaints I got to that effect. Just like you, ruin it for everyone. Get winter tires, you f***ing clown. Yep. Another stupid driver driving wit Aston Martin on snow wit summer tires. You stupid? Put snow tires and learn how to drive on snow. I hate it when stupid drive car on snow without winter tires and then complain about the car's performance. What a complete cock. No winter tires. Dislike. Now, here's what surprised me most about this. I took a Hummer to a racetrack and no one said, you should have a fast car to go on a racetrack. I took a Skyline to CarMax for an appraisal and no one said, you should take a normal car to CarMax for an appraisal. I strapped a TV to the roof of a Ferrari and no one said, you should have an SUV for that TV. But the moment I tried to drive an Aston Martin with summer tires on snow, the hate. Now, most of it came from people who I like to call YouTube whiners. You could post a video entitled Cats Licking Each Other, and the video content would be cats licking each other, and the YouTube whiners would say, clickbait! So usually I don't take them all that seriously. But this time, YouTube whiners, you've won. That's because a few days after the column went up, I got an email from a company called Nokian who said they wanted to send me some winter tires for free. Now, initially I was skeptical of Nokian because I had never heard of them, but then I looked them up and it turns out they're from Finland. When you're from Finland, you know how to make a winter tire. Type Finland into Google Images and one of the first pictures that comes up is a caribou pulling a sleigh. So I said yes, and I got the snow tires installed. And not just any snow tires, but studded snow tires. The only problem is that despite what a bunch of YouTube whiners apparently from Florida believe, and despite what it looks like right now, there's not actually enough snow in Philadelphia to justify snow tires. But then I discovered that Nokian's US headquarters is in Burlington, Vermont, a town that gets so much snow that the mayor and 3 city council members are adult polar bears. And so... here is a detailed map of the United States. Now, I live here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Nokian Tires is located here in Burlington, Vermont, 400 miles to the north. So I figured, time for a road trip. That's right. This Thursday, the 18th, I'll be leaving to take my Aston Martin on an 800-mile round-trip adventure to Nokian's US headquarters in Burlington, Vermont, in the middle of February. And you can follow along on my Facebook and Twitter pages if you want to see a lot of pictures of an Aston Martin driving through snow. Next week, I'll report back on exactly what went down, how an exotic car handles an 800-mile trip to Vermont in the middle of February, and how an Aston Martin does with snow tires. Assuming, of course, that I don't break down along the way. So usually I don't take them all that seriously. So usually